bump update. Absolutely huge. I know. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then hi, I hope you enjoy. So I thought I'd do a sit down, chilled out, what's in my hospital bag video. Quite a few people said that they wanted to see what's in my hospital bags. So my due date is September 3rd. So it's 2 weeks tomorrow. I turn like a new week every Thursday. So she could come at any minute because the midwife said she's really low. At my last checkup on Wednesday, she was like, oh, I feel like she's gonna come in a few days. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? Here I am still. So me and James are bringing a total of 2 bags with us. And the first one that I'm going to show you is everything that has baby's things. The bag that we're using for baby is just the changing bag that we've got for her in general. It's from a company called Baba Bing. We actually spotted it at John Lewis and ended up ordering it online like later that night. But yeah, we absolutely love this. It's such good quality. It's like that wipeable, waterproof material. And it's leather, handles. It's really good. I definitely recommend it. It was £70, so obviously I do realize you can get ones that are a lot cheaper than that, but nonetheless, I would still recommend it for you guys for quality and stuff. I do have a few bits in here that are just essentials that it's in like an easier place to just grab rather than like sifting through a suitcase or like sifting through a bag. It's just in the front pocket and it's easy to get to. So the bits that I've got in here, I won't pull them out and show you because it's just really straightforward, but I've got a charger in there. It's really necessary to bring a charger with you because you don't know how long you're going to be in there for. And as much as you might not be on your phone 24/7, you want to be able to get in contact with your family and stuff, especially during this time when you're not really allowed to bring that many people with you. So the next thing, I've just got a fabric mask, which I will show you guys. They have the disposable ones, the medical ones at the hospital, but they're better. I prefer these ones, they're much comfier. And if you've got to wear a mask, you may as well wear a comfy mask. I just have some hand sanitizer in there, which I don't really think I'm going to need. They have hand sanitizer, but just in case I do need it, I've got it there. I've also got my purse and stuff. Again, I really don't think I'm going to need my purse. It's always good to have change because you never know if vending machines aren't going to take like Apple Pay or card or whatever. So it is always good to have stuff like that on. You don't know how long you're going to be there, like I said. So if you run out of food and you want to go and get something like that, then it is always good to have. But yeah, the next thing that's in the front pocket is just a few bobbles. I think it's always really good to take bobbles with you. I hate my hair being in my face when I'm like in pain and stuff and just like hot and bothered and sweating. I want my hair out of the way, scrapes back, so I look absolutely horrendous, but it's the comfiest thing. And yeah, when we're leaving the house, I'll just stick my phone in there. I'll just have all the bits that I need, like that, easy to grab, whatever. It's just in the front pocket. So onto the cute part of the bag, which is baby section. That's just what the inside looks like for anyone who's wondering if you do want to get this bag. Obviously I'll leave a link to it down below if anyone is interested in having a look at it, but yeah. So the first thing that's in here is just a pink cellular blanket. It's always important to just bring your own blanket. Obviously the hospital does provide them. This is mainly for on the way home. When she's in the car seat and stuff, it's nice to just have something over them because they can feel a bit exposed as well. And obviously I don't know what the weather's going to be like. So that's the first thing. You can literally get those from anywhere. I think they have them on Amazon and stuff. This is actually a gift from the baby shower, but yeah, 100% bring one of those. Next thing is just a pacifier clip with a little pacifier on the end. Someone really nice actually gifted this to me on Instagram rather. I forgot what her page was called now. If I remember again, I'll put this down below because it's really, really good quality as well. It's got her name on it. Obviously you can't see because it's freaking backwards, but it's really cute actually. And this is just a mum dummy. But yeah, I'm not actually sure whether she's going to use this or not. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if she's going to want the dummy, but it's mainly just for when we're taking pictures, and she's got her little name on there, which will be really cute. So the next things that are in here are just, we have some Avina Baby Moisturizer, and some Child's Farm Baby Wash. So I will leave her when she first comes out. You know, I'll leave her for like hours and hours, just until we're like about to leave and stuff, and we'll probably give her like a quick wash, just her hair, to make sure she's not got any gunk and stuff in her hair. And I know that the hospital does provide you with wash for your baby. I don't know if they provide you with moisturiser, I really have no idea, but I just wanted to bring my own so that I know what I'm putting on the skin and stuff. Obviously it's entirely up to you, because like I said, I think they do provide that stuff, but yeah, it's just entirely up to you. And then I've got some nappy ointment as well. The next thing is some little booties, which is so freaking cute. How cute are they? I just can't even lie. I then have some muslin cloths. So obviously they're a lot bigger. I don't want to unravel them because they're like so confusing to pull back, but I've just got 2 of those for when I'm breastfeeding and stuff, and you know, they're nice to like have over baby and whatnot. It's just a little bit of a cover as well. But yeah, I've just bought 2 of those. I then have a little vest to go underneath her bodysuit. I actually have 2 outfits, but I don't think I'm going to show what they are, just because I want her first outfit to be a surprise, but I'll show you this because it'll be underneath. Anyway, I've got the outfits that I've got. I'll tell you what they are, but I won't show them, just because like I said, I do want it to be a surprise. But so we have a baby girl one, which this is going to go underneath just for like extra warmth and stuff. And then we have like leggings and a bodysuit outfit. So yeah, choice between the 2. I think it's always good to bring like 2 outfits because you don't know how long you're going to be there for and stuff, and she could have a poo explosion whilst we're there, which would be a disaster. But yeah, I just have some mittens, which these say that they're newborn. They look really freaking big, but just in case I need them, because one of the outfits doesn't have like built-in mittens on the thing, so I might end up putting those huge massive things on her hands. I also have a pink hat which matches, and it matches the little set that I've got in there as well, but I'm not going to show you guys. And then I just have a few pairs of socks. The baby girl doesn't have feet in it, so it's got a few pairs of socks just in case. And then I also have an easy swaddle, which is basically just, if any of you know what a swaddle is, it's basically just what you wrap the baby in, and it looks like a little burrito when it comes out. This is just an easy one, which is like a little bag, and you undo the top and stuff, and it's just easier than like folding a blanket basically. It's a lazy swaddle, but yeah, I've heard like really good things about these as well. They're really good for like in the night, you know, you want to just get the baby straight away, you don't want to be like messing around with the blanket and stuff. So yeah, that's why I've got one of those. We might not need it, I have no idea, but yes. I think that's actually the last thing in here, because I'm not showing you guys the outfits. But yeah, that's everything that we've got for baby. I don't really think I need anything else. You know, the hospital is going to provide me with any other things that I need. Can't actually think of anything on the top of my head that we could possibly need apart from this. You know, like little hair brushes and stuff, they have that sort of thing. I'm not going to bother bringing that. So yeah, that is everything that's in here, which is the first bag. So the first bag is out of the way. I'm sorry that I'm not like showing you guys the outfits, but I just want it to be a surprise. Obviously the outfit that we put her in is going to be like the first outfit that she's, you know, she's got a picture in and stuff, so I just wanted it to be a surprise. But this is the second bag. It's like a small suitcase, I can't really lift it up, but yeah, I'm gonna go through this now. This has like all of my bits in and stuff. James still has to put just like a spare pair of underwear and some socks and like a clean top and things like that in there, but apart from that, everything's in here as of now. So the first thing I've got, which looks massive on the top, is a dressing gown. This is just the Victoria's Secret dressing gown. It's really, really, really comfy. I would 100% recommend just getting this in general. It's like the nicest thing in the world. But after I've had the baby and I've had a shower and, you know, I'm getting all relaxed and stuff, I know I'm going to want to put this on and I'm just going to want to feel chilled and like cozy and all that stuff. So that is why I bought this. I'm not going to unfold it because it would be a nightmare to fold the back up. But yeah, that's the first thing that I've got. So the next thing in here is just some pads. These are like the thickest ones, I think. You know, you have like the little droplet things on the front, they're like, it's like the fullest one. It's just them ones, the Always Maxi Night ones. You want to get 9 in a pack because they're really, really big. But I'm not going to need any more of that with me, any more than 9, because the hospital does provide you with really, really big ones. And then I've just got these ones as well in case. They are really, really thick. I like opening up to show you guys. But they are just like the ones that the hospital gives you. They're like really, really big and thick. But yeah. Always good to bring your own pads just in case, even though the hospital will provide you with that. On the way home and stuff, you just want to have your own stuff. So I'd definitely say bring some pads, 100%. So the next thing that's in here is my wash bag. Just looks like this. This is from Primark. It was like £5, which is so good. It has like the two different compartments, so I'll show you the smaller one first. This is just like skincare bits, so I've got some micellar water to remove any makeup that's on my face or just freshen up and whatnot, basically. I've bought some cotton pads to go with that, and then I just have some moisturiser, so just like a small everyday moisturiser basically, and some eye balm. Again, this isn't really necessary, but it's part of my everyday routine, so I'm just taking it with me. I then have lip balm. Lip balm is so important to bring. Everyone who I've spoke to has said make sure you bring lip balm, because if you plan on having gas in it, it really dries your mouth and lips out. So 100% take one of these. I actually have 2 with me just in case. But yeah. I then have some hand cream, which is just, it's not really like necessary to bring, but I've just brought it anyway. I have some breath spray, because I like to have chewing gum in my mouth like all the time, and if I'm having gas in there and like breathing really heavy and stuff, it's not really the safest thing to have chewing gum in your mouth non-stop. So if you want like a freshen up, got some breath spray. And the last thing in here is just, again, really not necessary. It's an eye mask, a Garnier eye mask. The reason I bought this, like the reason I thought to bring this was, I'm just imagining after my shower, I'm gonna want to chill and just be relaxed, and like I'm gonna be exhausted, and I might not have had a lot of sleep. You know, I could be feeding baby and stuff. So got out of the shower, I've got my dressing gown on, I'm all relaxed, and I can put my eye mask on and chill. It's not a necessary thing, but yeah, it's just in there, just put it in there, basically. So in the bigger part of the bag, which is like the wash bag and stuff, I just have some toilet wipes, I have some deodorant, I have nipple pads. I've only bought 4, because your milk doesn't really come in until like days after you have the baby and stuff, so I probably won't really need them, but just in case I do, I've got 4. I then have some nipple balm, again, because the baby, I've heard that the baby doesn't really feed much, like they do, but you're not like expressing your milk properly yet, it's not like really coming. So yeah, apparently you don't really need this straight away, but I've just bought it just in case, because obviously I've never breastfed before, and it can be quite painful. Obviously it is quite painful actually, so this is just for like when you're feeling sore and stuff and dry, so it's definitely good to have this, I think, anyway. I then just have some travel size toothpaste. I have a toothbrush for me and James each, which is like a new toothbrush. James's, mine. I have some little body wash for when I give a shower. What is actually missing from here is shampoo and conditioner, which I wasn't going to bring at first. I was just going to bring some dry shampoo, but I've come to the conclusion that if I'm getting a shower and I'm going to be wanting to feel refreshed, I'm going to want to wash my hair. So I am actually going to pick up some travel size shampoo and conditioner, because it's just not necessary to bring a huge bottle. Like I've got a huge deodorant there, simply because I've just not picked up the travel sized one, but I'm going to do that, yeah, I need to get those. I then have some Avina Moisturizer. I talked about this before, how I use this during pregnancy. It's really, really good, and I get really dry skin, so I'm definitely going to want that. After my shower, I moisturise after every single shower, non-stop, so I definitely want to have that with me. And then I've just got a body spray. I've just got a Soap and Glory body spray, for like on the way back and stuff, when I want to feel a bit freshened up. But that is everything that's in the wash bag. Like I said, I do need to pick up some shampoo and conditioner, but apart from that, everything else is in there. So the next thing, which actually sort of relates to the wash bag and stuff, is just a sponge for washing and whatnot. I probably won't need this, but I do like to have a little wet sponge when I'm washing the shower anyway, so that's why I bought this with me. Next thing is underwear. This underwear is so big. It is so freaking big. We didn't know that it was this big. So I actually have 2 different types of underwear. Let me get the other type as well, whilst I'm like talking about underwear. So I have these ones, and then I have these. As you can tell, there's like a size difference. So they were actually meant to be the same size. I really don't know why these are so big. But the idea that I've got in my mind is, for the bigger ones, I don't know when I'm gonna like lose my water and stuff. You have like the bloody show and whatnot, like whilst you're labouring. So this underwear is good for whilst I've still got bump. It can go over my bump and sit nicely and softly. it's pretty much like maternity underwear. So it's just like comfy on my belly and whatnot. Got a few pairs spare just in case any of them get like ruined and whatnot. I can just change to feel a bit more comfortable. So that is why I've got 2 pairs of them spare, and then I actually have 4 pairs of underwear for after baby. And a lot of people are going to be looking at me like, why has she got cream? It was just one of the colours that came in the pack. I've got like a dark blue and stuff as well. But I'm not really too fussed if these get ruined. We bought them for my hospital bag and stuff, so if they do get stained or anything, then yeah, I'm not really bothered about that. But these ones are just for after I've had baby, I've had a shower, and I've put like a big pad on and stuff. They're just a bit smaller, a bit tighter to keep the pad in place. You do not want the pad moving around. Or the underwear that I've got is cotton as well, because pads stick better to that. You don't want that like stretchy, I forgot what it's called, but it's like that stretchy material. Pads don't really stick really like very well to that. You want your pad to stay in place. You don't want it moving around because you're gonna have a lot of stuff coming out of you. So yeah, make sure you have a lot of underwear. The next thing that I've got in the bag is some nursing bras. So just got a white one and a black one. I think this is inside out, yeah it is. But they're just like the sports bra versions. They've got no wire, they're really, really comfy. And then they've got the little hook at the top, so you just unhook it and bring it down, and it's so you can feed baby and whatnot. So yeah, I've just got 2 of those. It's always good to have spare of everything, I think, even if you're not necessarily going to need it. It's just good to have it just in case. But these are just from Primark. They're so soft, honest to God, they're so freaking soft. I just feel like they're going to be really, really comfy and whatnot. You want something comfy as well if you are going to be breastfeeding. If you aren't breastfeeding, then getting nursing bras isn't really like essential, but a nice soft bra on your boob when you're going to be breastfeeding is like the best thing ever. So yeah, just got 2 of those. So the next thing in the bag is really weird. This is actually a back massager, and it's just hard because it's got the little like ball things on the end of it. The reason that we got this is because my baby's back to back with me. So she's head down and back to back. Her back is against mine. I think it's called posterior. I'm not too sure. But I've had a lot of backache, and whenever I've had I had some false labour pains and stuff the other week, and it was in my back big time. I've tried to get her to like turn around and stuff, but she just doesn't want it. So there we go. So my mum had back labour as well, with I think all of us, and it's really, really painful. So you want to apply like pressure to your back. I've seen people applying like pressure to the hips and stuff, and like this is just a way of doing it, another sensation rather than hands. So that's why we got this. This obviously isn't something that everyone is going to want to pick up, but I think I'm going to appreciate this when they've got a lot of back pain. But yeah, that's what that is. So the next thing I've got is just 2 pairs of slipper socks, which are really, really nice and soft. You're always going to want something on your feet. You know, you're going to be doing a lot of walking around and stuff. I think it's good to have slipper socks. I also have slippers, but I'm actually wearing them right now, and I'm going to wash them and put them back in there. But I always like to have something on my feet, and slipper socks are like the comfiest thing. I constantly have them on. Even if I'm like warm or anything, I need to have something on my feet when I'm like walking around. And I am planning to use the birthing ball and stuff, so I will be on my feet. I don't want like bare feet on the floor, so just got 2 pairs of slipper socks. So I've got a pair for like after I have a shower and stuff as well. So yeah, that's that. So I then have 2 like what are they called, like night t-shirts, like night dress sort of things. These are huge. They're like extra large, so they swallow me because I'm like 5'2" as well. Like when I say them, so big. But it's not a fashion show. I am gonna want to be comfortable. That is all I'm concerned about. So these are actually what I want to give birth in. They have the, you know, the hospital gowns and stuff. I don't really want to put that on. I want to wear my own thing. I want to be comfortable. So I have 2 of these, just in case one gets really messed up whilst I'm labouring. You know, it gets like wet or whatever. I want to be comfortable, so I just do have 2 pairs. 2 sets rather, not sets, just 2. I just have 2. But yeah, and it also gives me the option. I don't really think that one will get messy. Just gives me the option to use one after I have the baby as well, if I don't want to put the pants that I've got on. So these are really big. They're literally just like night dresses, night t-shirt things. They have little buttons down the front, so I am planning on breastfeeding and stuff, so when baby's coming out and all that jazz, they'll undo the buttons and stuff so my chest can be bare and whatnot. They're not tight. I'm not going to want anything tight on. But yeah, I've just got 2 of those. They are also from Primark. Primark do the nicest pyjamas ever. Let me just say. But yeah, I've just got one in that like floral sort of pattern. So I'm going to be dressed like a grandma, which is fun. And then I just have one that's in like a heart sort of pattern, but yeah, they just both have the buttons down the front and they're just really comfy. Comfort is key. It might not be the most flattering thing in the world, but you're going to want to be comfortable. And I'm sure I'm going to use them again. I probably will use them again, like just, you know, postpartum, the weeks afterwards when I'm breastfeeding during the night and stuff and I want to put something comfy on. I'm not a small, like, but yeah, just got 2 of those. I can't remember how much these were. I think they were like £5 each. Again, really good. They might have been 7. I don't know. But yeah, next thing that I've got is, so this is what I am planning to put on after I've had the baby. Obviously it's all white stuff, but I will be doubling up with pads. And it's all just super comfortable as well. So this is literally all like the clothes and stuff basically, apart from the dressing gown is Primark. So I've just got a nice comfy t-shirt. It's just like a lounge t-shirt. It's just big and comfortable and it's got the little like pocket on it. I think that's like a satin material. It's actually really nice. I would wear these anyway. And then I've got some bottoms to go with that, which are just, when I say these are so soft, they're like a thin material, but this, I'm like wearing pants that are pretty much the same but in grey. Well, not the same, but like a similar material. Yeah, they're just really comfy. They're cuffed at the bottom as well. You probably still have them in stock if you're looking for comfortable pyjamas and whatnot. Even like while she's still pregnant, I've been dying to wear these, like, not even joking, but I've left them so that they're all nice and fresh for after I've had the baby. The last thing that I've got in here is just a towel. I think it's 1 or 2 towels. It might be 2 towels actually. Is it 2 towels? Yeah, I've got 2 towels in there. And 2 face cloths as well. So a towel for my hair, a towel for my body. James isn't going to be able to get a shower whilst he's in there, but I've got him a face cloth. He can have just a quick wash and stuff. We've got deodorant and like face wash. Yeah, that's the last thing that I've got in there. I think I've covered everything. Really, I don't think I'm missing anything out. I think I've got everything I need, like more than enough. I thought I'd just like answer a few questions about how I'm planning to do my birth, because a few people were wondering. So we are going to the birthing centre rather than the labour and delivery ward, which is a little bit different. The labour and delivery ward is like where they do epidurals, and there's a lot of doctors and a lot of nurses. It's a lot busier, really, and you have to labour in bed. Obviously you can get up and go on a birthing ball, but in the birthing centre there is, it's not as busy. I think there's just going to be 1 or 2 midwives attending to me, rather than like a room full of doctors. They have the birthing bath in there. I am planning to like labour in the bath and stuff. I think it will take a lot of pressure off my back. And you know, the lights are really dim and stuff, you can play your own music, it's just a bit more relaxed. So that is like my plans when it comes to birth. I probably will have the baby lay down, but I'm like not too sure yet. If I'm really like coping better in the bath, then I will stay in the bath. My birthing partner is gonna be James, but I've just heard that I might be able to bring my mum, which is really good. I wanted to in the first place, but obviously this whole COVID thing happened, and they said that you could only bring one person, so I'm not too sure just yet if that is 100%. I think it is, because I was told by a midwife at the hospital, so I'm obviously assuming it's true. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm getting nervous now because it's getting close to the time, but I am really excited and I feel really prepared, and like I'm more excited than I am nervous. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you a bit of inspiration if you are going to be packing your hospital bag anytime soon yourself. I'm going to be trying to get more stuff filmed. I was going to try and film a Q&A before baby arrived, but I'm not really too sure when she's going to be here. She could come at any minute because she's so low, so I have no idea. I'm quite busy towards the end of this week, so I don't think I'm going to be able to film anything this week. I will try at the start of next week. Hopefully she doesn't arrive on like Sunday or something. But yeah, I'll try and get one filmed before she comes, but if not, I'll just film one after she's here. As for like a labour vlog and stuff, a lot of people have asked me about that. I think we are going to be filming a labour vlog. I'm like sort of nervous about it because we weren't planning on doing it, but a lot of people asked me to. So we'll film what we can. I don't know how it's going to be yet, you know, there might not be a lot of talking and stuff, but we'll try and film what we can, and get a video and stuff, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to follow me on all my socials. I will link them all down below, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.